guys, my name is Nick, aka the one and only Nick's Games, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get a shout out, not just from me, but from other YouTubers as well. Now, the key to getting a shout out is to not ask for a shout out. Now, to some people this may seem stupid. They might be like, wait a minute, how am I supposed to get a shout out if I'm not asking for one? That doesn't make any sense. To receive, you have to ask. And while sometimes that's true, in this case, it's not. Because while to you may be the only person asking for a shout out, to the YouTuber that you're asking the shout out from, they are getting hundreds, sometimes even thousands of shout out requests. And most of the time, the content isn't even that good. So after a few months, they're probably just going to stop looking at them altogether. So, that's a big thing. You can't ask for a shout out because you're not the only one doing it, and you just fall right into the spam that YouTubers getting already. I mean, I probably get asked for about 1,000 shout outs a month because I have videos that are about growing YouTube channels that have blown up. And because of that, everyone asks me for a shout out because I've helped them, give them some tips. And this video, there'll probably be people who don't watch all the way through or don't even care, and they'll be like, hey, can I get a shout out? And that's the worst thing you can do. However, there is a way that you can have a YouTuber see your content that isn't in a spammy shout-out style manner. And that's pretty simple. For example, if I wanted a shout-out from, let's say, I don't know, we'll just say the Syndicate project. That's not going to happen. Syndicate doesn't do shout-outs, and we'll get to that later. But say I did. How I could do that is I could make something for him, okay? I can make like some art or something like that for him that was really good, really over the top, and I could, I could send that to him, tweet that at him, be like, hey, I made this for you, it's really good, I hope you like it. And, he might shout me out. I actually know he has done that before. He typically doesn't do shout-outs, but that's one of the ways he has previously. Something else that you could do if you don't have like photoshopping skills or something like that is make a response video, and this could be a negative response video, but that typically won't get, typically a YouTuber won't acknowledge that. But if you see, for example, if you see like Woody's Gamertag upload a video and you're like, hey, I want to have my opinion on that. It's a little bit different. I wonder if he would, be interested in hearing it. So you make a response video to it and you just, say, your opinion in this video. So if Woody was to upload a video about, Google doing something, I could upload a video and saying, hey, while your opinion's valid, while I kind of agree with it, here are some other things that I don't agree with, and I'm going to present them in a respectable manner that's not criticism, that's not hate, that's me just saying, hey, I acknowledge your opinion, here's my opinion, what do you think? And that can be a way that you can, get conversation started with these other YouTubers. And that's where we're moving to next. Conversation. Building relationships. Don't build a relationship with a YouTuber by, you're not going to build a relationship with a YouTuber by asking for a shout out. You want to get to know this YouTuber by providing a service, by, maybe just being a cool guy to him, and eventually, maybe he'll add you on Skype, or you can shoot him an email or something, and he'll start talking to you, and the next thing you know, you've got a friend out of this guy that you used to look up to. And you can't get a friend by being mean to somebody or spamming their channel or asking them for things and trying to use them. So you get into this relationship and you build this relationship with this person, and over time you'll notice that one, you've gained probably a pretty good friend out of it, and two, your channel's growing because now you're making videos with this guy as a friend, and you're both enjoying what you're doing and you're enjoying the content that you're both creating and uploading on both of your channels, and you're going together. And that is the best way to get a shout out on YouTube, is to grow together with somebody that you already know, or a YouTuber that you find and are like, wow, this guy's really good. I'm going to try to get to know this guy. I want to meet this guy and I want to be his friend. I don't want a shout out from him. I just want to be his friend, and that's where that should come from. And then maybe you grow along the way alongside of this guy. So that's my best advice for getting a shout out the traditional way, without, submitting videos and things like that. However, there are other ways. One of those ways is by director style channels, right? So the director style channels are things like I have, like the Crisis Hub, which is my YouTube Network / director channel that allows people to upload to it and grow their channels because they're uploading to the Crisis Hub. And it's a community that comes together and everybody watches each other's videos and they build each other up and everything like that. And it's a really, really good thing. So if you can get into a community like that, awesome. I'll link the director's application below, you guys. If you want to go apply to be a director, you can go apply and we'll be more than happy to look at your channel and see if you make the cut. But there's another way as well. And there are a few YouTubers that do this. I know I do it. I know the Mark of J used to do it. He might still do it. But there are a few YouTubers out there, and Wicked Shrapnel used to do it. They will take their subscribers' videos and upload them to their channel. You make a video, most of the time specifically for a YouTuber's channel, and upload it and then send it to them. And for me, this is via email. For the Mark of J, I think it's via email through Wicked Shrapnel. He used to do it on his forum. So, you know, there are a few different YouTubers out here that do this, but they'll take your channel and if they'll take your video, and if it's really good, if it's the best video submitted, so you want to go all out on this video, and they'll upload it to their channel. And by doing so, you're obviously going to get some more viewers. You're obviously going to get some more subscribers because they're uploading it to this channel and it gets a lot of views, or gets way more views than your channel probably does. And so, boom, they come to your channel because some of them are going to like your video, especially if it was the best out of 20 submissions. So that's kind of how it goes, guys. There are 3 ways to get a shout out. And the main thing, though, at the end of the day is do not ask for a shout out. But if you've got that down and you're not asking for a shout out, you want to build a relationship and grow together with someone, you want to find a director channel and grow with a community, or you want to find a channel like mine with My Subscriber Saturday, the Mark of J, or Wicked Shrapnel, and have them, you know, upload your video and create an amazing video for them, and, you know, take it and upload it to their channel because it's awesome, and boom, you grow. And so those are the different ways that I would recommend getting shoutouts on YouTube. In a few days, I'm actually going to have a video coming out on how to grow your YouTube channel without shoutouts, so look out for that in the coming days. But nevertheless, guys, I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out. Peace. And here's some videos you guys probably want to go check out. On the left is Crisis Craft episode 16, in which I fail at building a farm. It's actually quite funny, and I think you guys will enjoy it, so go check it out. The video on the right is my gaming setup, in which I just toured my office and showed you guys my brand spanking new setup that's completely different than what anything I've ever had before, so go check it out. Also, check out the video in the bottom center of your screen. That's a blast from the past on Call of Duty 4. It's a great, great show. It's a great, great series, and it's a funny video, so I think you'll enjoy it. Nevertheless, guys, I'm Nick's Games, and I'm out. Peace.